Hey guys, Planet Everything here, and today I'm going to be explaining what the skiing situation is going to be like for this year. So, I have a great, oh my god, my dog is snoring, I'm sorry if you can hear that, but this year I have a really fun year planned for skiing. I am doing Evolution again, which is like the ski club of the village, which is really fun. They teach you how to do a bunch of tricks and flips, and if you live in Jackson Hole, I highly suggest you go check it out because it's really fun to be a part of a group that just wants to do all the fun stuff you want to do. But with that aside, I want to go into a little more of the specifics of what I'm going to be doing. So each year I try to set a goal, and this year I have a goal of doing a cliff that Owen Leeper did last year, or 3 years ago, or something like that. I've been really thinking about it, and I really want to try to do it. It's a cliff in the backcountry. It's about 75-foot drop, but the thing is, I want to be able to get to that skill level where I can take a cliff that really requires you to be going fast. Like, you have to get a level of commitment to be able to do those cliffs. That last year in SNS, I did not have to get. In SNS, the only commitment I had to do was pushing off, and pushing off of the edge of a cliff is just, you know, it's scary, but it's not commitment. It's more of just, it's more of ignorance in a way. By just turning off your brain and pushing yourself off of the side of a cliff, like, you know, it's still like a pretty crazy thing to do, but it's not exactly commitment and an improvement to how I am as a skier. So being able to do big things like cliffs like 75 feet tall, it requires you to have speed. Like, you can't just hop off the side of a cliff that's 75 feet tall. Now 75 feet is only 35 feet taller than a cliff that I did last year, which is SNS, and I jumped off of SNS from a standstill. So there's definitely going to need to be some improvement this year because I need to be able to take that cliff going like 30 miles an hour, and I have to be going off that cliff with my hands in front of me, and I can't be flailing my arms like I was doing in SNS, because that is just not a professional thing, and it honestly does more harm than good. Because if you're going off of a cliff and you keep your hands in front of yourself and you stay in the front seat, then it's only going to help you. Not being fully committed, a good way to see that someone's not fully committed to jumping off of a cliff is flailing their arms in the air and like not keeping them steady in front of yourself and focused. Now I want to be able to get to the point where I can be focused jumping off of something massive like that, and I feel that that's a big goal that I have this year. Not as much as to do that cliff, like that is my goal for this year. My ultimate goal is to do that cliff by the end of the year. Stepping stone that I'd like to take to get to that goal is taking Corbett's at speed. That is definitely not as big of a drop. It's probably about the same size drop as SNS, but you have to go fast for it. So by doing that, you'd be showing you could control yourself in the air and take big cliffs with speed. And then once I can do that, like 3 times I'll probably try that, then I will probably try to attempt that 75-foot cliff in the backcountry. I'm only going to do that cliff if it's powdery at the landing and it's not, like, it can't be hard packed like SNS was. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to clarify the goals for this year as far as skiing goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also please share with your friends because, you know, sharing is caring.